The build everybody and their mama gonna be making on NBA 2K27 is here. We're gonna call this build the Omni-Man build. Now, you guys know we glitch out cat breakers here, so the driver dunk goes from a 61 all the way up to an 89. With just 5 cat breakers, that's why I recommend you guys spend your first 5 cat breakers. Your next cat breakers, you could go block. Going up the block get you the paint controller and high flying denier badge. And you could go vertical. Vertical going up to at least 75 will give you the silver posterizer and the pro contact dunks. Going up to 78 will give you another set of contact dunks. So on this build, the categories we glitched out was driver dunk, block, and vertical. Just those 3 categories. So over here, we load up everywhere else. We get the 80 pass accuracy off rip, good enough for some badge tokens. And you also get some pass styles here, some ratings like dimer, versatile, visionary, stuff like that on silver. The ball handle, we go up to an 86. The reason why we go 86 isn't necessarily for the ankle assassin badge. It is so that we can go up to 91 ball handle in the future to get some better dribble moves. So I heard SGA might be the meta. I believe it's locked behind 91 ball handle. So 91 ball handle is what you want for all the good dribble moves. I'm the height 6'7", 83 speed with ball. You want to be as fast as possible. Going up to 80 give you silver pace. Of course 75 gives you silver lightning launch. But going up to 83 will make you a little bit quicker and give you the Zach LaVine dribble style. That was one of the meta dribble styles last year. It is back again this year, but you need 83 for it this time. Now, going up to the shooting, we got 89 3-ball. I think 89 3-ball is a great rating to target to start out on day 1. And, of course, you can spend cat breakers to get higher. Going up to 91 will give you the zip code takeover. Last year, you needed 93 ball for the deep bomb takeover. This year, they changed deep bomb to zip code, and you need 91 for it. So you want that deep bomb takeover. You got to go minimum wingspan. If you don't care for the deep bomb takeover, you can actually raise the wingspan by 1 more. And you get a tad bit different ratings, but don't worry, I'll show you guys how to modify the build and stuff at the end of this video. Now we're going up to the mid-range. You're going to start at 90. That's good, just to be a 3-level score, but you go all the way up to 95. 95 mid-range is huge because that gives you badges like Hall of Fame static midi, but gold quick trigger. Again, gold quick trigger will help you no-dip, not just on your middies, but also on your 3-balls. So that's a badge that you get that can help you both inside the arc and outside the arc. Now, for the free throw, I know you guys see the 72 here. 72 isn't great, probably, but the reason I go 72, sometimes I give you guys high free throws. The free throw's too high. Sometimes I give you guys low free throw. The free throw's too low, whatever case may be. I'm going to show you guys how to get the free throw up. If you guys want to play Pro-Am on this build or Rec, whatever the case may be. But I do think 72 is a little too low for a primary ball handler that can play the 1 or the 2, because this is a combo guard after all. We go over here to the offense rebounding. You want to go up to 60 here. This will give you bronze sink snatcher. So when you do time your rebounds, you get better animations. And similar to the no dip badge I talked about, quick trigger, this will help you on offense and defense. So this is multi-use. Sink snatcher will help you snag better rebounds on the offensive and defensive side of the ball when you do time your rebounds. In addition to that, raising your O board helps you get these glitchy dunk, block, and vertical cat breakers. Now we go here to the perimeter defense. 86 perimeter is what you want, because that gives you silver ankle braces. You also get silver seat belt, silver challenger, silver pick dodger, really good silver badges here. Your steel, you go up to 83 here. This gives you silver gloves. Some people don't care for their steel. You do not care for your steel. You can modify the build a little bit more and make it better on day 1. You guys want to go that pathway. But you want the 60 interior defense. This will help you just get more stops in the paint by playing hands up. But it pairs with the block that goes all the way up to a 72. We go 70 for the paint patroller badge, but block is so cheap you can raise it by 2 more and get an extra badge token on your defense. And then last but not least, we got the physicals down here. You got 87 speed, 85 agility. This gives you gold flash, gold slippery off ball, and gold workhorse. Really good badges to target there. You got 71 strength here. 71 strength will give you bronze immovable enforcer and bronze bruiser. And you also got 72 vertical, like I mentioned earlier. You just got to spend some cat breakers to get up to 75 or 78 respectively. But these are really good badges and range to target here. So that is the 6'7" do-it-all shot creator build. This build was modeled after my Sub-Zero build from last year, and we're going to call this build Omni-Man this year. It can literally do it all. It's a well-rounded build. You just need a handful of cat breakers. Again, the dunk up would be very, very nice, so 5 would be great. And then another 1 or 2 on your vertical would be great. Another 1 to 2 on your block. So, you know, probably 6 to 9 cat breakers would be the best thing for you guys to make this build. I would go ahead and show you guys how to modify it completely and make it your own. Alright, so we're back in the builder. In full transparency, I have heard this. I have not verified it to be true or not. Unk is tired. I've been working 8 days a week. I don't even know what today is. But you look at the shooting guard here. You go 6'7" with a 6'7" wingspan. If you change the position, supposedly, This could affect the number of badge tokens and badge slots you get in the category. So you make it a point guard, shooting guard, small forward. It could be a little bit different. Even if you make it a power forward. Actually, you can't make it a power forward because I don't think you can go this long the weight, but that's a different story. But what I know for sure is when you raise the wingspan up by 1, you will not be able to get 92 3 ball. You need that 92 3 ball for that arc cadence and that zip code takeover. If you don't care for arc cadence on goal, which is doing step back threes and fade threes and all that, or the deep bomb takeover that they now changed to zip code, you can switch over and raise the wingspan by 1. This will actually get you up to 90 still. So now you're able to get gold interceptor on the build, and you can also get a little bit more perimeter defense to get more badges like off-ball pest. Now, this is the build right here that I just showed you guys, the 6'7" one. How could you modify this build? Well, remember, you want to get the dunk, block, and vertical cap breakers. So you're struggling with modifying this build, and you can't get these cap breakers. All you got to do, really, is just lower the dunk. You could probably go down to, like, I think 55 goes up to 87, if I recall correctly. If you don't want to go down to 87, and you want to keep that 89, what you really got to do is, remember, you're glitching out the dunk, block, and vertical, lower the block some. So you're going to allocate more block cap breakers, but that's okay. If you don't want to do that, you can lower the vertical some, and then you're going to have to allocate more vertical cap breakers, but you'll still maintain that 89 rating on your driving dunk. Now, another thing you guys can do is understand what's the most expensive thing on this build. It is actually the ball handle. And this is actually super expensive where you lower this by 1, right? You want to lower the things that are also tied to it. For example, the driving layup got increased because it is tied to the ball handle and stuff like that. Same thing with the post control. So make sure you lower all 3 of these categories because they're all getting boosted together. But then you can start raising the pass accuracy some, right? Some of you guys might want to turn this build into a point guard instead of just a shooting guard. So you want a little bit more pass accuracy. Maybe you need gold dimer. I've been seeing what you boys been shooting out here in the rec and in the park. You might need Hall of Fame dimer. You might have to get this all the way up to 95, but that's a story for another day. But lowering this pass accuracy is a very huge thing to do. You can actually lower it down to 82 if you want to. 82 is great because you can still go up to 85 to 86 later on in the year. And you also get a badge token at 82. But remember, when you lower that, lower the other things connected to it. For example, the driving layup. And for another example, the post control. So make sure you guys get those to the bare minimums as well. And then you can get the pass accuracy way higher. Another thing that is expensive is the mid-range. And the reason why, you're getting up to 90, which is costly as well. But you wanted to just go 85, for example. You're still going to be a great shooter there. Don't forget to lower the close shot, right? And now you can lower this, and now you can even probably get the ball handle up. You guys want to get that ball handle right away, and you're cool with just 85 midi. You can get the pass accuracy up. Some of you guys might want to get the block up or whatever case may be. But remember, you got to be careful getting the block up. Why? Because the dunk cap breakers might go away. But you start losing the dunk cap breakers, right? And let's say you want to get the block up to make it a better day 1 build, something like this. You want to get the vertical up to make it, all you need for day 1 is the cap breakers on drive dunk. You're good to go there. The worst thing, or not the worst thing, the last resort, in my opinion, is raising the post control. Raising the post control is a great thing to do to make sure you get the cap breakers. And remember, the free throw method I taught you guys last year is back this year. So you guys see how early drive dunk has been unlocked. I'm not looking at 2K Court Vision. I'm not looking on the app at 2K HQ. I know that these dunk cap breakers are glitched out because I can get them for the cost of 1 free throw. So that's how I know that this category is glitched out, because they get the biggest boost. Now, if you guys are confused about the free throw method and stuff like that, do not worry. I will give you guys a refresher on Cap Breakers Part 1, 2, and 3 on September 4th. That will be Cap Breakers 3.5. We are going to push Cap Breakers 4 back. Hopefully we can get out the end of September, but there's a lot of changes that they made to this builder that I want to find, and I got to get some rest. I am so burnt out of this builder, mainly because the app was so bad. I don't know what it is. The app was atrocious, and the game's even worse. I will do a whole rant on the game very, very soon. Do not worry about that. I feel like I'm one of the only few people that call out 2K and then stand on business. A lot of people just call it out for the clout, the views, the clickbait, whatever the case may be. I'm one of the only few people that call them out and stand on business. We are going no money spent this year. I know it will be an awful, awful grind, but we will get the job done. And when I find the best VC methods, I will be sure to bring them to you guys so you guys can enjoy them as well. Now, that is Omni-Man. Let me know what you guys think of this build down below. Later on today, I'm going to showcase Homelander. That's going to be our 6'8" meta shooting guard build that we made last year. We called it the Green Lantern. So make sure you guys got your noti bells turned on for that. And then tomorrow, I will show you guys Luigi and Shadow because you guys have been wanting to see those builds. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys on the next one. God bless.